Hey guys, this is Animedesu. Gleipnir talks about Kagaya Shuichi, a high schooler in a small town. Shuichi lives a boring life, but it changes after he rescues his friend who was caught in a fire. On the other hand, Kagaya Shuichi has a mysterious power which can transform him into a dog mascot. The scene opens with footage of a girl. After finding a coin, the girl rushes to Hotel Mythos and uses it on a vending machine. Moments later, a man comes out of the vending machine and thanks her for finding the coin. The next day, Shuichi is with the school academic advisor where he turns the school recommendation for a prestigious college. He tells the advisor that has something in his life he wants to pursue. The academic advisor accepts Kagaya's decision and will not force him. The look sweaty and Shuichi gets up to turn on the fan. After talking to the advisor, Shuichi leaves the room and returns to his class. His classmates ask him if he got the recommendation. Shuichi says he didn't get the recommendation. Later, the students are heading to the field under the intense heat. Shuichi spots an animal carcass. He pretends not seeing that and continues walking. However, he comes back to bury it in the end. After class, Shuichi is cleaning up the class. Just then, Nana approaches, telling him she got the college recommendation and she looks happy about it. Nana realized Shuichi should have gotten the recommendation, but Shuichi assured her she got it because of her skill. Later that night, Shuichi has trouble falling asleep. He decides to go out to get a drink and play a game on his phone. He feels that his vision is getting better. Just then, he then smells a fire and sees it in the distance. He initially wants to call 119, but changes his mind. He smells an unconscious person inside and he transforms into a dog mascot beast. The costume is equipped with a rifle and it has a zipper on its back which can be opened from outside and someone can get into the costume. When someone gets into the costume, he will be able to take control of Shuichi's power. After finding the girl inside the garage, he punches the brick wall and carries her outside to safety. Afterward, he leaves her on the ground and leaves before the fire trucks arrive.
でもわからない。力を手に入れてしまったのか。この嗅覚は何のため。化け物の姿は。
In the morning, Shuichi cannot find his phone, and as he heads towards school, he worries that the police may find it and end up finding he is a monster. But as he arrives at school, the girl he saved appears holding his phone and knowing he is a monster. Her name is Claire Aoki. Later, they meet on the school roof. Shuichi pretends he doesn't know what she is talking about. She then returns his phone, but as he takes it, she pushes him from the edge. Having no choice, Shuichi transforms into his beast form to survive. The girl then takes a picture of him and threatens him. Therefore, he has no choice but to follow her. After school, Claire takes him to his house. She shows a gold coin, but Shuichi doesn't know anything about it. Arriving at her apartment, Claire begins to interrogate him. Just then, they have a visitor, a girl named Hikawa. Hikawa asks Claire where she keeps the coin. Claire takes the coin and asks what it is. However, Hikawa refuses to give her information. She thinks Claire is a collector. As she is about to leave, Shuichi stands up and transforms and then captures the woman. They want to interrogate Hikawa, but much to their surprise, it turns out Hikawa also transforms into a monster. She then frees herself and kicks Shuichi. Claire is stunned to find Hikawa a monster. She used to be a good girl, but she was disqualified from a national tournament, and she became desperate as it meant she would lose a chance to get a scholarship. Then, after finding the coin and she got her wish, Hikawa returned to the team, but she began to change, and if anyone found out her identity, he wouldn't be in the team anymore. That's why Hikawa tries hard to get the coins to get what she wants. The scene shows Hikawa at school. She is changing her clothes in the changing room. She hears some first years talk about a weird vending machine on the riverbank. That night, she goes to the vending machine and inserts the coin. She kicks the vending machine, thinking it is just a hoax. But suddenly, a man comes out of the machine. He thanks her for finding the coin. His name is Alien. He is a monster from outer space, and he uses his power to grant wishes to others. After meeting Alien, Hikawa has peculiar power and she becomes faster than her teammates. But her joy doesn't last long as her arms and legs suddenly transform. She then goes looking for another coin, but she isn't able to find one. Just then, she hears Clare and Shuichi's conversation from under the bridge. She spots Claire holding one and follows her and Shuichi to Claire's apartment. Hikawa beats Shuichi and Claire tries to help by pepper spraying Hikawa and wants Shuichi to fight her, but Shuichi uses the opportunity to escape with Claire. Shuichi asks her what the coin and his power mean. Claire says they have to figure out what happened. Claire sees a zipper on Shuichi's back that even he didn't know about. She opens it up, and as she enters, both sense the feelings of the other, their hatred, anger, and anxiety. Hikawa finds them and wonders where Claire went and starts unleashing a series of kicks on Shuichi. Claire finally gets used to controlling Shuichi's body and starts fighting back. She threatens that she will break her leg, unless Hikawa tells her more about the coin. Hikawa realizes that is Claire's voice but refuses to answer her. Claire then lifts Hikawa by the head and points Shuichi's gun at her back and shoots, killing Hikawa. Shuichi is shocked to see that, and he didn't expect Claire to kill someone.
ごめんね。まだ死ねない。
クレア、やめろ。クレア。とびっきり最悪の夢。
A week passes and Shuichi continues his normal life like nothing has happened. Claire calls Shuichi to talk and tells him that, since nothing has happened, no one knows about their identities. He didn't want to do anything with her anymore. He asks her not to see him. They then head to a building and continue talking. Shuichi says he doesn't want the power and asks her not to force him to use the power anymore. Claire tries to convince him that she will protect him and promises that if something happens to him, she will die with him. Shuichi suggests he wants to die now and Claire goes and jumps from a high place, but Shuichi manages to catch her. Claire tells Shuichi she is looking for her sister, who is a monster like him and had disappeared after killing their parents. Before she disappeared, her sister gave her a coin. Her name is Claire Aoki. She used to be a good-mannered girl, but she suddenly changed. Elena is a psychopath and a murderer. She didn't hesitate to kill her parents, and she didn't feel anything after killing them. They notice that Elena has committed several murders. They begin to think Elena is a real monster. Apparently, Elena met Alien and she used the coin to ask for something. Elena wished that she could be with someone she adored. The scene shows Alien playing with the coin in the forest. Aliens need humans to get what he wants. Therefore, people who find the coins will gain a beast power and their wish will be granted. Returning to Claire's apartment, Shuichi and Claire are trying to find out about the monster inside Shuichi. Claire enters Shuichi again to train their power. Claire goes on to ask Shuichi to sense her sister's smell and find her. Shuichi smells the blood of many people from Elena's clothing and is terrified. Shuichi finds out Elena has killed 100 people, much to their surprise. Even so, Shuichi is determined to find Elena to figure out the secret behind the coins. Claire feels glad that Shuichi wants to help her. Afterward, Shuichi and Claire go to the shopping mall to buy some equipment, and they then go to find a base for reconnaissance. They spend a couple of days trying to pick up the smell of her sister. Shuichi asks if Claire is sure Elena killed their parents. Claire explains she didn't witness the incident, but after school their home was caught in a fire and her sister had transformed into a monster, and she saw their corpses next to her sister. Shuichi asks Claire what she will do if they find Elena, and Claire tells him she wants to ask why she killed their parents. Claire then suggests that they move to another place. The next day, Claire intends to look for her sister in a shopping mall. Shuichi comments that he wants to watch a movie, to which she agrees. Claire asks him not to pick a horror movie. Later, Shuichi senses a girl getting off the train, and he instantly picks up Elena's smell. Shuichi immediately transforms into a dog mascot, and Claire quickly enters Shuichi, wanting to kill her but is turned down by Shuichi. Claire tells Shuichi to aim for the legs and she will pull the trigger, but Shuichi realizes Claire wants to kill her and interferes, making Claire miss her shot. In that instant, Elena transforms and gets behind Shuichi. Elena then transforms back into a human and starts apologizing and not being sure what to talk about. Elena realizes he had come to kill her and asks they go somewhere else, where they won't bother other people. Elena says she knows who he is and understands why he wants to kill her, and it's all her fault. Claire thinks Elena has realized she is inside of Shuichi. She gets enraged remembering how she killed their parents. Claire wants to take revenge, but then Elena apologizes to Shuichi and explains she made Shuichi into a monster, making Claire wonder what she means. But as Claire speaks, Elena realizes a girl is inside Shuichi. Her anger overtakes her, and she rips off Shuichi's head, telling the girl to get out as that place belongs to her. Claire pulls Shuichi's gun and shoots at Elena, but the bullets go through Elena. Claire looks frustrated and full of hatred toward Elena. She takes the chance to beat her. However, Elena with her power easily knocks Claire out. As Elena calms, she realizes it is Claire and wonders why is she inside of Shuichi. Claire explains it is to kill her because she killed their parents. Elena tells her that it was an accident. She also asks Claire if she hates them. Their father always treated them badly, and their mother had an affair with a younger man, and even Claire had said they deserved to die. Elena tells her she is not weak anymore so that Claire doesn't need to protect her. Instead, and she will protect her now. She asks her if she kept the coin she gave her. Claire says she didn't, and Elena then gives her another and tells her to use it well. After saying that, Elena leaves. Claire gets up and is frustrated that she couldn't help Shuichi. Claire tells Shuichi that she will keep her promise and points his gun at her head, but Shuichi then speaks, telling her not to do it. Claire is happy to find Shuichi is alive and she hugs the dog's mascot's head. Later, Claire and Shuichi go to the abandoned hotel and they meet Alien. Claire doesn't trust him. She is not sure that he can fix Shuichi. But Shuichi says Alien is the only one who can save him, making Claire hand its head over. Alien looks at the head to make sure of Shuichi's condition. After he looks at Shuichi, he tells them he can, but needs the coin. Claire reluctantly gives the coin to Alien. At first, he uses the coin at the vending machine and gives Shuichi a drink. It is a kind of molecular mechanism which can control microorganisms. If he drinks it, his head will come back together. Alien tells Shuichi to put his head correctly so that it can connect again. Claire then tells Shuichi that she will come out of the mascot. Claire is surprised to find that Alien has no real human form, and he used human form to adapt to Earth. Alien explains he is an alien and has the power to transform into anything he wants. He brings out a hair he snatched from her head. He then eats the hair and turns it into a complete copy of Claire. The alien explains he changed Shuichi's body with a similar medicine. Shuichi has no memories of drinking medicine and states he never wanted to take that form. Claire accepts that he is an alien and tells him to change his appearance. When Shuichi is fully healing, Claire hugs him. The alien then explains that his species turned their minds and knowledge into data. The coins, as physical forms, became a nuisance during long space travel. Their ship broke and crashed on Earth, spreading the coins. As he doesn't have the expertise to repair the ship and find his friends, he wants people to become collectors and gather them for him. As compensation, when they get one coin, they can use the medicine and transform. And when they gather 100 coins, they can do something amazing, suggesting they can turn into overpowered comic characters. Claire then says that Shuichi never saw the coin and asks if someone had him drink the medicine. Alien acts like he doesn't know anything and he changes the topic. He says the coin can give her power by sacrificing everything. Before agreeing to the term, Claire says they will think over it. Thank you so much for staying in this channel and watching our videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep you updated with our latest contents. See you in the next video.